Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Young Turks. I'm Shireen Bhan. Agra, the city of the inimitable Taj Mahal, is also home to several leather manufacturers. And our first guest today, Ishan Sachdeva, is based out of this Tier 2 city, and he chose to carve out a new revenue stream for his family business. From being just a contract manufacturer of shoes, Ishan made his foray into the retail market in 2010. Having already grossed revenues of 18 crore rupees last year, Ishan now wants to take his retail presence from 100 stores to 900 touchpoints by the end of 2013. He also intends to take his brand online. Here's his story.
Hi, my name is Ishan Sachdeva. I'm 26 years old. I've recently completed PGP FMB, that's the Family Managed Business course from SP Jain. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I like to read, I dance, and I do a little bit of poetry as well.
Ishan Sachdeva has some pretty big shoes to fit into as he charts out his strategy to secure the future of the 62-year-old family business. Founded in 1950, the 175 crore rupee Virola Group has managed to survive 2 generations, and under Ishan has evolved from being a contract manufacturer to a shoe retailer with an eye on the domestic market. Virola made its domestic debut in 2010 after studying the market for almost a year with its men's international footwear brand AlbertoTorresi. With an initial seed capital of 15 lakh rupees borrowed from the parent company, Ishan slipped into his entrepreneurial role at Virola Shoes.
From the first year itself, we were able to go into the green. And since that day, we slowly we have stayed into the green, but and that is what I believe it's my biggest achievement, given the fact that it's a new company who has started a brand in the Indian market with no retail experience whatsoever. So as far as AlbertoTorresi is concerned, what we aim is that anything and everything we earn, we're investing back. In terms of not only trying to reach more points, in terms of trying to advertise more, in terms of also the back end of it, because that's what the backbone is. Because India is growing really well, and we are trying to invest more and more into the back end of it.
Creating a robust back end is one part of the story. The other is investing heavily in R&D to live up to Ishan's motto, comfort combined with fashion. Most of Virola Shoes' 18 crore rupee turnover from the last fiscal has been reinvested into developing the comfort technology and creating new comfort shoe concepts like Stressless, a lightweight shoe, AT Light, and a totally flexible one like Bendex.
In addition to all the concepts, we also launched new types of shoes. Like we launched moccasins in when we came in at that time. Of course, moccasins had started picking up, but the brands around India were just playing with the idea of whether to go for it or not. And when we came in with red, blue, and dark brown color, and they were really deep colors. And by the grace of God, those shoes are still our best sellers. So those shoes really defined what we really do.
Targeting the upper middle class man in the age group of 16 to 45, Ishan is now close to rolling out AT Signora, a similar offering for women. In 2 years, AlbertoTorresi shoes have made their ways to shelves in over 100 stores pan-India like Inc. 5, Regal Shoes, as well as multi-retail malls like Shoppers Stop. Ishan is now striving to make it to 900 touchpoints by the end of next year. And it doesn't stop here. He's already making his presence felt on e-commerce portals, but admits that he needs to do more to cash in on this growing trend.
We are currently live on a few e-commerce websites like fashos.com, coos.com and jabong.com. We are doing quite decent numbers with them, and they are also hopeful, and we are also hopeful, and they are really growing well. We are in talks with a lot of other players as well, and hopefully by mid of this season itself we would be getting live on many other portals.
So this third generation entrepreneur seems to be on course to realize his dream of making it in India's cutthroat retail market. With a target to hit a turnover of 30 crore rupees by 2013, Ishan plans to do this without any external funding. The family finally believing in his dream and taking him seriously, Ishan says he's very close to passing the real test.